Samantha here of Honeycomb Social, and I'm here to talk to you today about collecting leads through your social media channels. So I see a lot of people out there, especially direct sellers and small business owners, who are sharing links to their website, products with a link to the website, that kind of thing. So that's great, right? So that's what you want to do. You want to showcase your products. You want your customers to go there and make that purchase. However, did you guys know that it takes at least 7 glances at a product or a service before somebody is going to make that commitment to buy? So that's just the minimum. Sometimes it can take up to 20 depending on the product. So here's what I want you guys to chime in with right now. Tell me, do you have a way to collect leads through your website or through a form? So if you do, I want you to say, yes, I do, in the comments. Okay, so once they start coming in, I can talk a little bit more about that. So I'll go ahead and just tell you a secret. You need a way to move that relationship from that first stage where they're just looking at the product to the next stage where they will be more engaging with you and they will actually go through and make the purchase. So the best way to do that, to start that personal relationship with them, is to offer them something and then get them to fill out a form to claim that. So they are giving up their contact information for a little piece of your product or service that you say is valuable. So let's say that you are a product-based business. Maybe you'll say free shipping on your next product, or you'll say 5% off an order of $50 or more. So that's one way you can collect those leads. So if you're a service-based business, you can set up what we call a lead magnet. So that is a freebie or a video, a swipe file, something that your potential customers and clients will find really valuable. And they are exchanging their information for that lead. So instead of just sharing things on social media and just putting out products and putting out services and putting out links, make sure that some of that is directing them to a lead page or a form to fill out. So you're offering that service. So this is just a really great way to connect those two things. So a lot of direct sellers and small businesses are really, really good at things like doing engagement posts or doing inspirational quotes or having a really nice looking Instagram page. And that is fantastic. That's a big part of your branding. That's a big part of why people are going to go to you and they're going to buy your product or use your service. But I see them missing links sometimes when they don't have some way for a potential customer to have that access or that first touch with you, with the seller or the business owner, that is sort of non-committal. So it's saying, I am interested in what you have to say, but I'm not ready to make that purchase yet. So if you are not connecting with those people specifically, you're leaving money on the table. This is the first way that you can step forward and you can start really nurturing those clients and nurturing those services. So at that point, you can do a lot of different things with that information. You can set up an email series that can go out periodically. You can send them your newsletter. You can send them sales. I recommend having a balance, just like you do on your social media, of 80-20. So 80% just catching up emails, or here's what's new, here's some trends in the industry, here's some beauty tips or fashion tips, whatever your industry is. So to have that and then have the call to action definitely prominent on these emails. But don't make it always about a sale. Make it about nurturing that relationship and getting those customers to choose you and to trust you more. So that's really what we're trying to do here. We're bringing in your customers, your potential customers, and your just leads. And later on, we'll talk sort of about different levels of that. So, all leads are not created equal. So you have to remember that. But definitely the best way to start is to set up a very simple form. You don't have to pay for lead pages. You don't have to have some kind of expensive system. I did mine for my direct sales business just through Google Forms, and just a really simple thing to set up, a simple thing to keep out there. And instead of always sending them to your website, send them to your form. So then that way you can put a picture of your latest product on your form, but it gets them coming to your website, and then you're able to share that product on a one-on-one basis instead of sort of a bulk share of all your information. So that's just one of my little tips, and I hope that you tune in soon to hear more from me. I will be starting some coaching very, very soon, so keep tuned for that, and hope that you have lots of success with your new leads. Bye.